Okay. Yeah, thank you for having us. I'm Maren and my partner Luke is also here, and we're happy to present to you ParkplatzTransform. We are a Berlin-based initiative consisting of 8 to 10 volunteers, and we are all active or interested in the sustainable mobility bubble in Berlin. And I give you a short insight into our vision. So less space for parking, more space for people. And against the background that many people are in favor of a transition of transportation, we see little progress in real life. So we thought, what can be our contribution to the so-called Verkehrswende? We contribute by mapping parking space. So our strategy is to provide data to show the extent of the problem, because for most of Berlin, the exact number of parking spaces is unknown. So the goal is to provide a database for urban transformation. We want to create an open source databases to raise public awareness and encourage other NGOs to use our data for their arguments. In addition, we focus on other areas in Berlin where parking spaces are part of the public debate and support local initiatives with their demands. And yeah, below you see some of the pictures of previous actions. Yeah, as I already said, our data should raise awareness, and we believe that mapping can also contribute to our goal itself. And we generate data by organizing public mapping get-togethers, and yeah, this is where participants can gain first-hand experience in real life, which is also always a good opportunity to talk to passers-by who have never been in contact with the topic of parking and the space it occupies. So what's the deal about mapping? We created or developed a method where we count in small groups up to 5 people with pen and paper in the streets. And what's so special about it, that parking in Germany or in Berlin is not like just parking. There are legal regulations and different criteria. So we generate data very specific to what you see in the table below. And currently we're working on an app which will facilitate public countings or individual mobile countings. And this is how it's looking at the moment. Every blue line you see has been mapped already. And on the left hand, you can start to see the dog's head, which is the inner city of Berlin, like inside the S-Bahn. Yeah, one short example from the practice. We have one neighborhood in Berlin-Neukölln where there was a plan for a bike lane. This is in the red square, you see it on the right. And one of the arguments against the bike lane was that parking space has to be removed. So we went there and mapped the whole area to finally state that only 4% of all cost-free parking spaces were located on this main street. So, and this argument was then used by local politicians to promote the bike lane here. So as you saw, we have lots of data and we are digitizing them, and help is always appreciated. If you want to stay in contact, feel free. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you so much.